All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Trivia Time. Abbie is actually out buying her first car today. So it's just going to be me. So that's very exciting for her, though. So welcome to Trivia, Disney Trivia. Abbie did make the PowerPoint, so I'm sure she's put tons of cool, fancy looking stuff in here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the music on. And if you guys want to send in team names in the chat, I will get those put into the spreadsheet. Remember the name of the theme song this time, if I can just find it. It's called Heroic Adventure. There it is. My kitchen timer here today. And of course, Bob is my lovely co-host. I'm just gonna grab my water. It's on the other side of the table. Bob, you take over. Abbie's told me that she's mixed in all sorts of fun, different types of things on Disney. All right, and if you're just joining, you can send a team name in the chat. If you'd like to play along live, of course, you're always welcome to play along just on your own at home. All right, so it's 4:02, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the rules. All right. Rule number 1 is no Googling. So this is just for fun. There's no prizes. So let's keep it fun and don't Google the answers. Number 2 is keep track of your own score. It's a point per question, 0 points if you get it wrong. And there's no negative points deducted unless I say otherwise. Number 3 is write your team name with your answer. So that's just so I can give you a shout out if you get the answer right or if I like your made up answer. Number 4 is save all challenges for before the final question. So if you think that we got something wrong, let us know in the chat before the final question, and I'll look that up on the Disney Wiki. Number 5 is play in the YouTube chat, not the event node. So if you're currently at aadl.org, hop on over to YouTube and play along live with us. And number 6, of course, as always, have fun. All right. I wonder if there's like a magical playlist. Let me look here and see what we have. No, it doesn't really look like it. The upbeat positive one just sounds like elevator music, so I don't think I'm gonna do that one. Oh, and I got 1 like, so thank you guys. All right, question number 1. What is the name of the princess in the Black Cauldron? Time starts now. All right, and that is time. All right, looks like nobody is playing live today right now. That's okay, because it's also fun to play afterwards. So I do not know the answer to this question. And like I said, Abbie wrote this trivia, but I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and see. It is, oh man, the Disney font makes it hard to read, but it looks like Eliani, maybe? I love the fancy font, but Disney can be tricky to read. It looks like Eliani though. All right. Question 2. What is the name of the show that was released exclusively on Disney Plus that features Grogu, popularly known as Baby Yoda? I have a giant squishmallow Baby Yoda. It's so cute and comfy. All right, that is time. And I did look up the spelling for the Princess and the Black Cauldron. So the answer for question 1 is, it looks like Eilonwy. So it's Eilonwy. So I'm not entirely sure how you pronounce that one. Black Cauldron is one of the few Disney movies I haven't seen, but I do know the answer to this one. It is The Mandalorian. There's Baby Yoda. So cute. All right, on to question 3. Both Wreck-It Ralph movies include multiple classic video game characters, including what orange cube hopping character whose name starts with a Q? Time starts now. Oh, I think we ran out of song there. All right, that is time. And the answer to this one is Qbert. Yeah, there we go. Qbert. I was thinking it's QB, but it's Qbert. Qbert. All right. On to question 4. Though there has been no set release date, Disney has started the development of a TV series based on what young adult fiction series after the first 2 movie adaptations, The Lightning Thief and Sea of Monsters, flopped hard in theaters? Time starts now. All right, that is time. Okay, so of course I know this one. It is Percy Jackson, or Percy Jackson, the Olympians. Abby's favorite series, or one of her favorite series, Harry Potter. I don't know which one she likes better. It's hard to tell. I'm thinking Harry Potter, but I know how much she loves Percy Jackson, so. All right. Question 5. Anastasia is set in what country? Time starts now. Oops, that is not 3 seconds. Ha. There we go. And if you're just joining us, you're welcome to play along live in the chat. You can send in a team name or just use your YouTube username. All right, that is time. So I know it is primarily set in Russia, although if I remember correctly, they do travel to France as well. If you're playing after the fact, I think France should also be an acceptable answer because they travel to France, but it does primarily take place in Russia. All right, next question. Number 6, causing much excitement followed by disappointment for fans, Disney's miniseries WandaVision temporarily brought which member of X-Men over from Fox's Marvel Universe? Time starts now. All right, that is time. Oop. All right, and the answer, of course, is Quicksilver or Pietro, but it's Quicksilver. All right, number 7. In Up, what breed of dog is Doug? Time starts now. Love Up. All right, that is time. And the correct answer is a golden retriever. I actually just watched this movie the other night. Not for the first time, like rewatched it, I should say. It's such a cute movie. Squirrel. All right. Next question. According to the theme song, how long is Phineas and Ferb's summer vacation? Time starts now. Yeah, sing the theme song in my head here. All right, that is time. I feel like it's 104. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, I was right. 104 days. It's Perry. Perry's one of my favorite parts of that show, him and Dr. Doofenshmirtz. All right, question 9. What is Bert's occupation in Mary Poppins? Ooh, time starts now. All right, that is time. Set up there. So he's kind of like a jack of all trades. So this is saying chimney sweep, which is his most memorable occupation, but he actually does quite a few things. He's a street performer, a street artist, a chimney sweep, and a kite salesman. But chimney sweep is, of course, the most memorable. But if you said any of those 4, I think that should probably be the correct answer. So does a lot of things. I don't know if he has like an official occupation. All right. Next question. In Incredibles 2, what type of creature has a feud with Jack Jack? Time starts now. This is another movie I just recently watched. right, and that is time. So I just checked to see if Bert did have an official occupation, and it's listed just as jack of all trades. But his list of occupations include one-man band, chimney sweep, kite merchant, street artist, etc. So I named all 4. I'm surprised I remembered all 4. I thought there may have been a 5th that I forgot. But the correct answer for this one is a raccoon. It's quite the epic battle between Jack and the raccoon. All right. Next question. What famous real-life person from Marvel made a cameo as a cartoon in Big Hero 6? Time starts now. This was so cool. I was so excited when I saw this cameo. All right, that is time. So the correct answer is Stan Lee. So I knew it was a Marvel movie. Before I saw Stan Lee, I was like, that's like gonna be sad because it's gonna be a Marvel movie without Stan Lee in it. And then he was. I was like, no way. That's so cool. Because they had that picture of him, I think, up on the wall. And I was like, oh, I guess that's like his cameo. But no, he's actually in it. It's so fun. All right, question 12. Where did Elsa, Anna, Kristoff, Sven, and Olaf travel to when they are driven out of Arendelle in Frozen 2? Time starts now. All right. So I thought it was just called the Enchanted Forest, but maybe it actually does have a name. Nope, just the Enchanted Forest. All right. Next question. What is the name of the captain of the Black Pearl in Pirates of the Caribbean? Time starts now. All right, that is time. Yep. All right. So I'm gonna say Captain Jack Sparrow, although I know Barbossa was like kind of captain, but he took it away from Jack. So yeah, that's what I figured. Captain Jack Sparrow. There he is. Number 14. What is the number of the soul Joel Gardner is assigned to mentor in the movie Soul? Time starts now. I have yet to see this movie. I want to see it though. All right. I'm not gonna start a new song because we're almost out of time. There we go. I'm just gonna guess number 5, just because. 22. Okay. Question 15. What is the name of the fictitious university used as the setting for several science fiction comedies, including The Absent-Minded Professor and The Computer Who Wore Tennis Shoes? Time starts now. I know this one because there's several movies set here. One of my favorites is Blackbeard's Ghost is set here. All right, that is time. It is Medfield University, or Medfield College, excuse me, Medfield College. There used to be, I think, a sign somewhere in Disney World that said like Medfield College this way, although they didn't really have any buildings for it. They used to have some tribute to it because they had like 5 or 6 movies that had Medfield College, although the college always looked different unless you're watching like the films that had like the computer that wore tennis shoes and Strongest Man in the World, and Now You See Him, Now You Don't. That was like the same cast. So I think the college looks similar for those, but any of the others, the college always looked different. All right. So we're moving on to the name 4. So the way the name 4 works is I'll ask a question that has 4 correct answers. For each answer you get correct, you give yourself 2 points, meaning you can earn up to 8 points on this question. And you do not have to get all 4 right to get 8 points. If you only get 2 right, you give yourself 4, etc. All right. And because it's a longer question, you will get 1.5 minutes instead of just 30 seconds. Name these 4 characters. Time starts now. About 40 seconds left. All right, almost perfect timing there. All right, so I don't remember the girl duck's name. It's Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I'm just gonna say Jane, or yeah. So we got Dewey, Huey, and Louie, and Webby. All right. Final question. All right, and it doesn't look like we have anyone playing along live. But if you're playing after the fact, the way the final question works is you tally up your score, which would be 23 if you got everything right, and then make a wager of up to 10 points. You don't need to have 10 points to wager 10 points. You'll just go negative if you get it wrong. Also, if anyone has been playing along at home but would like to join in for the final question, you are more than welcome to send in your score and a wager. But I'll just wait a second to see if anyone wants to send anything in, because our viewer count has been fluctuating throughout the video, but I haven't seen anyone in the live chat today. All right. Let's go ahead and get started with the final question. What historic document does Ben Gates attempt to steal in National Treasure? Time starts now. All right, that is time. right, and I believe the answer to this one is the Declaration of Independence. And there it is. All right. Thank you for playing. Oh, look, there we go. You're doing the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse dance. Join us on Saturday for Parks and Rec in the office. Also, if you played after live trivia, leave us a comment and let us know your final score. We'd love to hear from you. All right. Thank you for playing, everyone. Be sure to check out the library's other YouTube videos on AADL TV. They have a lot of cool stuff like story time, crafty chat, which is arts and crafts. There's crafts for adults and kids, some science experiments, all sorts of fun stuff. And then, of course, we have like First Chapter Fridays and bibliophiles and all sorts of book chats as well. So it's a lot of fun. Find some cool stuff on there. All right. Thank you for playing. Bye.